Give it just a couple of minutes. It will get going. It will get going. That seems about right. How are we doing, everyone? Give it a moment before we do the tweets and the social posts. And we get ready for some more Yakuza. Let me get my little stream chat window, pop-out window up, and I can go over there. We can check that everything is up and running. I think it is. How's everyone doing today? Everyone doing well. Social posts out. Mark my calendar to say I've done all of the things I need to do for work today are done. This is the last work bit to do. How much cash do I have? I have about 6 million currently. The English Rose, hi. Managed to catch up on last night's stream during the day, so all good to go on this one. Yeah, I did a little bit of progress off stream today. Nothing plot relevant. Okay, one plot thing accidentally, but I caught footage of it and we'll play the footage on stream. I mainly did a bunch of grinding fights in the Colosseum to get just to get a bunch of funds for upgrading my character, so that I can be strong enough for some of the late game stuff. So I have every upgrade for the basic stat upgrades for the character. I have all of the shared abilities, and I have almost all of the agent ability unlocks done, except for the one that I have to progress in the plot for. It's mainly just the Yakuza mode level up stuff I gotta buy now. But I was like, I know I'm not gonna have time to do all the Colosseum stuff on stream, but I do want to have enough cash to be able to to make Kiryu suitably strong before the end of this playthrough. So that's mainly what I've been doing off stream. Doing many fights with my team of many gold level fighters. I do still have one fight in the Colosseum I haven't completed, and I might try it once now. I don't think it's gonna work out, but we'll give it a go. Hey Thimba, how are you doing? Yes, this is currently my team. Not quite doing the trick. I think I might just need more Kiryu level ups, but I'm gonna see whether the strategy I was playing around with today works for this last fight. Which is do a lot of abusing the laser whip to do like big group damage and allow my big fighters to just focus on the big enemies. Yeah, I'm just gonna be on whipping duty, I think is the plan right now. I don't know if this will work out. Use a bit of my heat meter to get some big kicks. Everyone, go strong mode. Okay, I seem to be doing better this time. I'm giving my crew fewer things to have to, like, micromanage, and that seems to be helping. And this does do a reasonable amount of, like, actual damage on the throw. Okay, the sheep is down, but otherwise everyone else is still up. That's good. I need all the sort of goons to stand up so I can whip them around. Okay, yeah, only the sheep is down. This is not a bad start. Down to 13 enemies. It is pure chaos, right? We only have a minute and a half. Time limit might be a problem. Oh, we've handled most of the big ones. Yeah, this has freed up my squad to fight the big ones. This might be the plan. This might do it. We've only got 4 enemies left. I'm just gonna manually come and fight some of these. Oh, yes, I've seen Palworld is all about chaotic, apparently. Okay, we have 1 minute to take out the final enemy, but we've got the whole gold squad. Cool, okay. Okay, I did beat... Other than the sponsor matches, which I need to progress the plot to unlock, and then the hard mode Coliseum stuff that will come later, I have beaten all of the currently available Coliseum content, which is pretty cool. The game legit blow up. There's like 500k on it right now. Yeah, so I believe this is the... Palworld today has the highest concurrent player count of any game that any game has ever had on Steam. It's had 1 million+ people buy it in the first 24 hours, and 500,000 people are playing it at the same moment on Steam right now, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah, I can't do anything more in the Coliseum until I do plot progress. But I do want to show off on stream. Okay, it was 1 million in 8 hours. I've watched footage of that game. I know people have been asking me, am I going to play it? Here's what I have seen. You can capture a human in a Pokeball and sell them to an NPC to make money, or put them in like a mincing machine to make food out of them. And also it's a survival base building game as well as being a Pokemon. It's not for me. I'm glad for everyone who is very hyped for it. It's not the game for me. But yeah, that game is popping the hell off with its I have seen some designs in them that are, I hesitate to say stolen Pokemon designs, but some of them are just fucking Pokemon. But yes, I'm gonna quickly show off a bit of plot that happened off stream. It's like Ark meets Pokemon meets Minecraft. Yeah, I'm not into Ark, and I'll be honest, I'm ambivalent on Minecraft. But yes, I accidentally did a little bit of plot off stream without intending to. I got video footage of it and we'll put it up. Here's the gist. We had a conversation with Akame, the woman who looks after all the homeless people in Sotenbori, and she was like, hey, I used to dream of being a singer, but, like, that didn't work out, but, I heard I got asked to do an audition somewhere, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chase my dream. I'm gonna try and both look after the homeless people here, but also follow my music career dreams. And then the following occurred. Let me turn this down. Yeah, we were meant to be meeting Akame for drinks. She was like, oh, I'm going to go to the audition. Meet me at the bar afterwards, and I'll tell you how the audition went. That's where what occurred.
Right? Are you with Akame?
Yep, sure am. Oh, thank goodness. That means you're the right guy, then.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm begging you. Please, save Akame-chan.
Save her? What's going on?
There's a gang of thugs that's been messing with us for a while.
There we go. This is a video playback. Apologies if there's any issues.
What? Akame got involved?
Akame got into a fight to protect the homeless people, and on the yeah, rather than go to her audition. She was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Thinbot, I will call it Yakuza as well.
Got it. Tell your buddies not to get involved. Akame wants to keep you safe.
Yes, of course. Sorry about this, Joryu-san. I heard from Akame-chan just how tough you are.
I like that Akame's been, like, boasting about how cool we are to the local community. But yeah, at least the people in the community know to go, Akame's in trouble. I've heard that Joryu is pretty good.
Who the hell are you?
Joryu!
What about the audition?
Don't be silly. I'm not so rotten that I'd abandon my people just to chase my own dreams.
That is well-meaning, but you could have called Joryu to come help. Joryu's good at fighting. Saint Nobody says, more games should have optional plot recaps every time you start them. Not only is it a good accessibility feature, but it'd be great for helping viewers catch up on streams. The original Alan Wake was really good for that. Like a Dragon, the first RPG one, you could go back and rewatch cutscenes, which was good for that. I'm hoping that Infinite Wealth has something similar that we can use for, like, catching up on streams. But I will occasionally just try and, like, capture things that we can play at the start of streams to go, yeah, here's roughly what's going on.
You're hopeless. Leave the rest to me.
Oh, look who it is. You're that bodyguard who just joined the network.
So, you've heard of me. And yet somehow you're clearly still oblivious.
You've heard of me, the man who
So
just
you
spent,
actually
like,
mean your shit.
10 to 15 hours grinding the Colosseum off stream. Have you heard about that? Have you heard about those things Joryu has done? And now you will watch me absolutely demolish this room of fighters in mere moments. No one survives. Joryu never killed anyone. Oh, Thimba says, I remember one fun thing. One of the character presets for Palworld is a blue-haired girl. See, that's why I'm not playing Palworld. I already experienced it. That's me. I lived it, so I don't need to play it. But yeah, there we go. We rescue her.
You badly injured.
I'm alright. How's everyone else?
They're fine.
Oh. That's a relief.
Now let's get your injuries looked at.
Hey, Artisynth. Ah, who needs proper knee health? Bending at the
Thanks
knees
for
is
everything you
overrated.
did, Joryu. I was in a pretty rough spot there, to be honest.
Don't mention it. More importantly, are you really okay with missing your audition?
There's a million damn auditions out there. All that happened was one of them fell through.
Yeah.
You know, I've decided. I'm gonna go to every audition I can find.
Hell yeah.
And I won't stop till the whole world knows my name.
Way to take it like a champ.
Akame's lovely.
I am the Akame, after all.
I love her character so much. I think she's a really nice addition to this.
You've really saved my ass a lot lately, Joryu.
Yeah. You're a real handful as a boss.
Damn straight. And I won't stop working you to the bone. Got a big new goal for the network, after all.
Do you now?
I want to make it so that all the homeless folks in Sotenbori have a roof over their heads and enough food to eat. A top-notch goal, don't you think?
Yeah, hell yeah. You can be a music star and also make sure that not one person in this town has no roof over their head or an empty stomach. That's
Hey,
yeah.
If you
You can
the
do it
audacity
all.
to dream, better dream big.
Len, let's have another toast. To your dreams. Both of them.
All right then.
Isn't
Cheers.
this good and wholesome? If you're gonna have the audacity to dream, you gotta dream big. Okay, so I can remove that now. There we go. So that's what you missed. I did like one side quest of Vague Note. I basically went and cleared up all of the like nameless gangs in Sotenbori. I did one quest that got me this guy, this construction man. He was tricked into thinking he owed his boss a bunch of money. I rescued him from that situation. He works for me now. This was the head of one of the big groups, the Yakuza groups. I beat up all the Yakuza and was like, you're pretty strong, can I come work for you? So we got him. I now have access to playing as Majima, which is pretty good. I will show you briefly how Majima plays, because Majima plays very well. Majimir is very cool. For a control scheme. Yeah, we'll do this, and then I'm gonna head and actually progress the game. I'm so ready to progress the game. Look at all these fancy flips and slices I do. I'm jumping around all over the place. Bellabean, I have heard that they're charging extra for New Game Plus in Infinite Wealth. It sucks. It's not the first game I've seen do it. I've seen a few games last year put New Game Plus as part of paid DLC updates that were things. Oh yeah, also he spins like a Beyblade. Yeah, that were like, oh, it's part of the story DLC is where you get New Game Plus and shit like that. He spins for so long. Majima is majestic. I wish I could just play the regular game outside of the Colosseum as him. He's so good. Yeah, look, I'm a little sad about it, but look, I'm enjoying the one I'm playing tonight, and I'm trying not to be disappointed about a game I'm excited about next week. Did they do that for Like a Dragon as well? I honestly don't remember. So, here's the thing. I got my copy of Like a Dragon as, like, part of a stack of review codes I got with the Series X. So I didn't pay for my copy of Like a Dragon, and therefore, if that is the case for Like a Dragon, that's probably why I don't know that. But yeah, here we go. Let me... Actually, you know what? The one thing we're going to do very quickly before we head off is I do want to show you the Fighters Lounge now that I have gone and bought some new fighters. Look at how busy this place is with my robot and we got a man who's got a chicken for a head. The man who is furniture. We got a whole lot more lively area down here. We got so many people in the crew. We've got all these fun characters now. Okay, so I'm going to go do some of the requests for Arkham, because those are like the bigger side quests with like narrative stuff. And then we're going to go progress the plot. Because we've got like 3 streams. Okay, they didn't do that for Like a Dragon. I honestly would not remember.
So, what'll it be?
Let's see. Oh, I do like the Cat Lovin' Rapper one. I saved this. This character's too good for me to do off stream. The Cat Lovin' Rapper? What's all this about? Oh, good choice. I was going to suggest him if you didn't pick him first.
Yeah.
Hey!
This guy's a rapper who goes by Katsuo. He may look a little scary, but he's real devoted to protecting cats in the city. The strays, I mean. He takes care of them, finds them homes, all that. I bet there ain't a single kitty in certain Bori that don't owe something to him. Yeah, he's also a martial artist. We should get him in the team.
Right. I owe you one.
He's a man who looks after all the homeless cats, but also he's a rapper, and we're gonna get him in our fight squad. Right. Oh yeah, he's over here. I think our quest here is go find some cats, and I'm excited for go find some cats. Okay, Tapman to the rescue says, I believe New Game Plus had been pre-order only in Japan since the game's released there first, then when brought to the West it was bundled in. Okay, so this is like a series staple, but because the game is simultaneously releasing, this is the first time we're coming up against it. It's occurring to us. Something like that. Yeah, Joryu is pretty strong now. I've been pumping Joryu's stats up. Right. Here he is. Here's the cat protection dude. Yeah. He does look like a run-of-the-mill thug at a first glance. I love this man. He's great. Look at him. Hey, yo, what you stepping on us for? You here to mess with these cats some more? Oh ho ho! You got something you want to show me? You best split now if you know what's good, homie. No, don't make me fight him. He's a good man. Don't make me fight this good boy. No, he's just trying to protect his cats. He's picking a fight because he doesn't want me to hurt his cats. I gotta punch him up enough to go, I'm not here for the cats. I'm here to chat with you. I gotta knock some I'm not gonna hurt your cats into him. Oh no, he fell on the cat. Oh no. Okay, you're right now, sir? Have you cooled down now? From Akame-san? Damn, sorry man, my bad. I'm Katsuo, the rapper. Akame-san's my cat-loving buddy. Yeah, do you want to join our fight team? Nah, I'm needed here protecting the city. There's jerks out there want to hurt these kitties.
What?
Tatman, you seem to know more about this than I do. Would you get... I assume they'll make New Game Plus available some other way. Like, if you don't pre-order it, like, later you could buy it as DLC or something. I can't imagine if you don't pre-order it, you'll never be able to get New Game Plus. That feels like it'd be particularly rough. Okay, there's people that go around certain boroughs shooting cats. So yo, I gotta be on the lookout in these streets. Eyes peeled, all discreet, keeping a watch for any lone cats I can bring here to heal and feed. Sure, I could ask her to help, but Akame to help, but she's my dog. I want her safe too. These cat abusers are vicious, man. There's no telling what they'd do. Yeah. I'll go beat up the people hurting the cats. Yeah, I assume there'll be some way to get it later, but I also recognize it sucks going like, oh, you don't have money to pre-order this thing. Well, fuck you, no feature for you. That's just cruel. Right, so I gotta go beat up the cat haters. So that this rapper will come join my squad. I mean, a lot of the people that I recruit into my fight team, I recruit by beating them up and then saying, I beat you up. Do you want to be in my fight team? Do you want to fight for me now that I beat you? Okay. Okay, so these are some of the people who've been shooting cats. I have zero sympathy for them. I'm going to just demolish them. Thimba says, at least it's not like that Golem game that had paid DLC for elf voiceover, and in the end the game turned out to be a disaster. Yeah, they did. Hooray, we protected that cat. Where's our next cat? Let's go save this cat. All the cats will be safe. I have the power of 10,000 cat injurers, and I will use it to save the cats. Oh no, they're surrounding another cat. Stop it. Active Criticism says, perfect end to a week, Laura saves the cats. Right, you know what? You see why I saved this quest. This quest needed to be on stream. Oh, we've got the Chat GPT quest to do tonight as well. I hope you're ready for that. The Chat GPT dating sim quest is probably the next one we're doing. So yeah, you stop beating up cats too. Cool. Where else do we have? Is it just the one group? Yeah, it's just the one group left. Okay. I'm gonna go hop in the taxi so I can head over there. Here we go. Yeah, now that I have a lot of cash, I am just going to get a convenience fast travel. Can I sprint past these Yakuza? Don't beat me up. I want to go beat up the other ones. They're somewhere over here beating up a cat. Where are they?
Sure you want this?
Where are these last ones?
Let's go.
Thimber says, in other news, the lamb from Cult of the Lamb is now available on Party Animals. Is Party Animals the one that is very clearly just, what was it called? It was Party Beasts? What was it even called? There was a game first that was exactly the same, and Gang Beasts, yeah. Is this the... Yeah, it's the one that's a Gang Beasts knockoff, yes. It's so blatant. It's such a direct one. Oh no! This man was going to throw rocks at this cat. No, he's going to be beaten up. You know what? Super mode. Okay, yeah, it's Korean Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts with animals, yeah. Okay, are there any... Oh yeah, we can head back to the rapper now and be like, hey, I saved all your cats. Will you now team up with me, dog? There he is. I've rescued all your cats. Oh no! The cat beater uppers are still pissed off. Remember me? We went back at that rap battle tourney, the one where you smoked my ass like grass on stage. I heard you like cats, so I wanted to get back at you a bit where you'd feel it, like a diss track. Oh, they lost a rap battle and that's why they've been hurting the cats. That's so stupid. Have I solved the premature drone issue? Not entirely. It's not happening as frequently now, so I think it's just something in the controller's stuck, and I could take it apart and fix it, but it's fine. It's not a huge issue anymore.
Here we go. How about this?
I think that is a successfully done side quest, I would say. Yeah. Don't go into those cats. Katsuo and Joryu are on the quest now. The cats are okay. They don't blame Katsuo. Yeah. Thank you for helping save the cats. Now we have another fighter for fight team. I don't really need another fighter for fight team. I have a very powerful fight team right now, but I did want to go save the cats. Plus, I have 30 members in the Joryu clan now, which apparently I never got 30 Joryu clan members the first time around. Don't know how I failed that, but apparently this time I got more squadmen. Right, let's go do the ChatGPT quest, because, you know, how could we not?
Doryu. So, what'll it be?
Seeking advice. I think this is the ChatGPT one. Hey, Pat Peas.
Doryu.
Okay, you're a guy with a lot of life experience. Yeah, someone wants advice, so I've been sent to go look after them.
Sure thing.
Okay. What advice am I supposed to give?
It's all
Ask
you
the
now.
client get about it. Meet them at Smallburger, they'll tell you. Oh. Super interesting thing I kind of want to talk about. So, some reviewers have started receiving that Switch flash cart. And a very good point has been made by a few people. Taki Udon on YouTube has been making this point, and I think it's a very valid point to be making. Oh, okay, we got that one. Which is, very soon, it's going to be kind of a risk to buy pre-owned Switch cartridges. Which is a sucky situation, but I feel like it is important to talk about. Because the way that this new Switch flashcart works on, like, unmodded Switches is that you rip the entire cartridge, including all the unique identifier information, that is specific to your cartridge. Which means someone could, in theory, and I think this is going to be, like, it's not going to be a zero-risk issue. Someone could buy a Switch game, rip the cartridge, put the files on their flash cart so they can play their game online successfully as if it's a real cartridge of a Switch game, go trade in or sell their, original cartridge that they ripped the data from, and then if you go and buy that secondhand cartridge with the unique identifying information that matches the one that someone put on their flash cart, and you both are online at the same time, and Nintendo spots it and goes, there's two instances of the same unique identifier active at the same moment, both Switches might get banned, which would include your Switch where you've done nothing wrong, all you did is buy a secondhand game. And that is a very real possibility that is going to start becoming a problem with the secondhand Switch game market over the next, months and the months ahead. Yeah, genuinely interesting, unique experience that, like, I don't think any console's ever had with piracy before. And it's, Mr. L says, hopefully Nintendo will have a higher threshold for those cartridges identifiers, but we won't know, for those cartridge identifiers, but we won't know until we know. I mean, people have these cartridges now and they're like, oh no, yeah, no, you can just make this look 100% identical to another Switch cartridge that exists. And we know Nintendo can detect, instances of the same Switch cartridge, because that's, they prevent you from redeeming, My Nintendo points more than once for one unique cartridge. Yeah, sorry, I've got a message about Dice Funk quickly I gotta respond to. Ooh, I'm recording a not normal Dice Funk thing soon. I almost gave away something about what it might be about. There's going to be some interesting Dice Funk stuff soon. Right. Yeah, it's Austin. I'll let Austin know he's doing a good job with Dice Funk. Tatman to the rescue says, I feel for any publisher who releases day one on Switch. The game is just instantly playable on PC. Any multi-platform game that comes to Switch is playable ahead of launch on PC, and that is such a wild situation. It really can't be making third parties more willing to be on Switch. Anyway, this is the person who we're supposed to be giving advice to.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Kasano. Right, Akame tells me you need some advice. Is that correct? Oh, well, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Is it too late to cancel our appointment? I'll pay the full fee and everything, of course. If you're sure, could you at least let me know why you're cancelling for reference? Well, I was hoping to get some dating advice. Oh, so your heart's been broken. Sorry to hear. Keep your chin up, champ. There'll be plenty of dating opportunities in the future. There we go. Oh, that's just it. My invitation went off without a hitch. Well, that's good news. Did you? You must have really wanted help if you're willing to pay us for it. Did you end up getting advice elsewhere? Yes, I might have gotten my hands on the best life advisor I could ask for. None other than this here, Shot DDT. What the fuck is that? Oh, are you not familiar? Shot DDT is a huge tech breakthrough. We're at the forefront of a new industrial revolution. Even though it's still so new, that program's attracted so much attention they started discussing regulations surrounding its use at the G7 summit. I feel like I'm missing something here, but it seems impressive. Oh, you bet. Shot DDT might look like any other app at first, but it's got the power to answer absolutely any question you ask it. I mean, I'm supposed... Because, Tana, nothing in this world is absolute, and technology can't solve all your problems. You should take care not to treat this lightly. You're awfully serious, aren't you? You should give it a chance, Joryu. Shot DDT's magic's sure to dazzle you. You might even learn something. Yeah. Guess I can't fight the future forever. How do I go about this? Incompetent Hero says, the only recent console I've technically homebrewed is putting emulators on Series X. Anything else I wouldn't dare risk. Honestly, most modern consoles, if you're gonna like homebrew them, just don't go online. Just put your system in airplane mode if you're gonna do homebrew stuff. Yeah. But yes, Tapman, I hope you enjoy listening to Dice Funk if you start it. Each season's a self-contained story. I start being on the show in season 3. I show up, I think, like 9 episodes in, and then I'm on every main episode of Dice Funk from then until now. Right, so I'll just say something into my phone. Yeah, go ahead, ask anything you want to know. What exactly is Shot DDT? Shot DDT is a machine learning AI designed to provide highly accurate responses to a wide variety of conversation topics. However, Shot DDT's answers are not 100% accurate. It's important to do your own research and make final decisions for yourself. That's strange. Did I call their assistance hotline by mistake? Yeah. Nope, you are definitely talking to the program. It listened to your question and the AI came up with a response and read it back to you. Shot DDT just said it a second ago. Short for artificial intelligence. Okay, let me see if I can clarify. It's a robot. It's like talking to a robot. Oh, we're having to explain. Kiryu is like coming up on 60. We're having to explain to the old man what AI is.
What?
That was a robot talking to me. Sure, more or less. That's incredible. Go ahead and ask another one. Whatever you're curious about.
Yeah.
Let me think for a second. Tell me the secret of Kazuma Kiryu's popularity. The man who is dead, who I am definitely not secretly. Kazuma Kiryu, is that supposed to be somebody famous? In his line of work, he'd have to be living under a rock not to know that name. Kazuma Kiryu is an Italian chef and restaurant owner based in the Saitama prefecture. Wait, what? Last October, his book 3-Minute Recipes for the Time-Crunched Chef made a successful debut. It received a slew of positive reviews praising its attentiveness to the needs of busy homemakers. On his popular video channel, his positive disposition and upbeat commentary provide widespread entertainment for his 100,000 subscribers. Wow, didn't realise I developed such a flourishing culinary career. It's a lot less all-knowing than I was led to believe. What is this thing actually useful for? Well, like I told you, it's great for giving the best romantic advice. What? Okay. Yeah, you got dating advice off ChatGPT. There's this great gal at my university. I asked Shot DDT what to say to her, and she said yes to a date. I should ask it what to do next. I'm about to go out with the girl I like. How should I prepare for our date? If you're about to go on a date with a girl you like, the following points will help you prepare. 1. Practice good hygiene. 2. Suggest conversation topics you and your date will enjoy. 3. Be polite and demonstrate your best attributes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the bare minimum. Hold on, just give it a chance. How do I demonstrate my best attributes? Showing off the best version of yourself is not an easy task in today's age of social media and knowledge distribution. An overload of information can lead to parts of yourself being drowned out amongst unimportant details. To leave an impression on your partner, you must boldly showcase your personality. Is there a setting you can change to make it less vague? Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. How can I boldly showcase my personality? You could try jumping off a bridge. You could do what? River diving from bridges is a thrill-seeking practice that has been outlawed in many areas due to high rates of related accidents. But that is precisely why doing it may prove your resolve. Is this thing stupid? Wow, I never would have thought of that. Yeah, he's gonna go jump off a bridge.
Hey.
We gotta go save this man. Incompetent Hero, episode 1's real soon. Okay. He cancelled the service, but we still gotta go find him and convince him not... I did just run straight through a glass window to stop this teen jumping to his death. I think that's deserved. I think I can explain to the Smileburger people ChatGPT told the teen to jump off a bridge.
Hey.
You're not really planning to jump in, are you? Of course. It's for Takaiti-chan. A little dive won't hurt. You really would do anything the robot told you to. It's not like that. I weighed the pros and cons and decided this for myself. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Not if I do it right. I've got to impress her for that date. Please, slow down. Use your head, kid. If you land yourself in hospital, there won't be a date at all. Oh, you're right. I saw a solution and thought this is perfect, and then there's got to be a less dangerous way. Let me ask it again. You're going to ask it again, even after all that? Hey, Chod DDT's the whole reason I have a date in the first place. How do I show the girl I like that I'm suave and quick thinking? You could try protecting her from an assailant. Such a display of love and divisive action will help to mirror romantic ideals often found in popular media. You will first need to become entangled with an assailant. Popular media shows us this can be done by making challenging eye contact, or bumping into them with your shoulder. That's just encouraging you to be a menace to society. Oh, like in that manga I read. Wait, hold up. Now he's gonna go pick a fight with some Yakuza. Come on. Come on, kid. Oh. Except for some reason he's on the other side of the river to the one that I just watched him run down. Where is he? Where is he? Well, he's up here. How'd he end up there? Michael Wayne says, I love how the silly stuff still carries over to the Samurai one. A little less intensely, but yes. I'm glad the Samurai one doesn't take itself entirely seriously. Yeah, no, Incompetent Hero, asking Joryu to beat you, to be the villain, would have been the sensible, the comparatively sensible way to do it. Hey, shit kicker, watch where you throw your weight. Yeah, you want to fight, do ya? Excuse me, you're looking to damage that brain case further. All you can take, one punch.
Hey.
Sorry to step in, but would you mind letting him off the hook?
Yeah.
You're understandably upset, but it was a momentary lapse in judgment. Don't go too hard on him. Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotta beat up the street thug.
How about this?
There we go, we got him. Okay. What are you gonna say, kid? I'm real sorry. Okay, you gonna give up on Chop DDT yet? The only reason the girl's even talking to me is Chop DDT. I admired her from a distance, passive, you know. The only reason I was able to work up the courage to invite her on a date was because of Chop DDT's advice. Okay. I'll probably be using it for the rest of my life, and that's okay. Makes it easier to talk. I want to confess my feelings to the girl I like, but I'd like to subtly hint that I have something important to tell her so I don't spring it on her. Let me see if I can help you. Do you have more information about this girl you like? She's a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking. In order to not surprise a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking with your confession, you could send the following message to hint at your feelings. I'm looking forward to our date so much, my heart is beating 1,000 beats a meow-nut. If we could cozy up in the kitchen and cook a meal together, that'd be just perfect.
Nope. Those lines go straight to the garbage.
Too late. Send him. She replied.
She's disgusted, right? You should take this opportunity to learn from your,
Wow, it sounds like she's just as excited as I am. She says, I can't wait for my date with Mew either, and cooking a meal together sounds meowsing. See, Joryu-san, this is why I love Chot DDT. Okay, I'm gonna have Chot DDT tell me how to confess to her. We're nearly done. Let's go find out the resolution to date quest. Will Chop DDT be the savior that this man's romance life is requiring? ETH Demon, I haven't tried Palworld. I've watched a chunk of footage of it today. I'm not a big survival crafting person. I'm not particularly sold on Pokemon, but you can catch a human in a Pokeball and sell them for money and or put them in a mincing machine to turn them into chunks. I'm like, it's not for me. I'm happy for everyone who's enjoying it. It's not for me. Isn't this romantic? Just you and me by the Sotenbori River. Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't until I met you that I realized what a lovely shade of blue this river is, and so being near this beauty with you makes me feel nervous but excited. Yeah, she does not know how to respond to these lines. That's strange. Their messages made it seem like they were hitting it off pretty well. What's going on? You know, just being around you awakens the poet in me. The river's blue, you're so sweet, it's true. What do you think? There's more where that came from later. Right now, there's actually something I want to tell you. What's going on? You know this guy.
Sorry to bother you, I'm an acquaintance of Kasano's.
What are you doing here?
We're taking your lines word for word from Chot DDT again, aren't you?
What if I am? You gonna try and tell me I'm wrong for asking for help?
No, I'm telling you that genuine communication is better than perfect communication. If you've got something important to say, don't go searching for the cleanest, best edited version. Take a risk for once. Speak from your own heart.
I told her to write me a heartfelt confession to Kaishi that get my feelings across. I'm trying here. You're just going to stand there and validate my efforts.
What efforts? At this point, you're kidding yourself if you think you're not just a robot listening to another robot's orders.
Some meatheads interrupted my date. How should I handle him?
Oh, for the love of...
That's certainly an issue. A confession of love is a deeply important event in your life. Having it interrupted may seriously affect your future happiness. Based on our previous chat history, you can impress your date and save your love life by beating the intruder with your fists. You heard the program. Come at me.
Here we go.
And down he goes. He managed 2 hits before he went down. Well done him.
Asana, are you okay? Asana-chan, is it true what this man was saying? Your messages and the lines he said to me was written by Jot DDT? Tell her the truth. Sorry, he's right. I just didn't want to screw this up. Funny, I've also got something to apologize for. Oh, yeah, I went to Jot DDT for advice too. I had no clue how to respond to the messages I got from you. I didn't want you to hate me, so I asked how should I respond so we get along better. So, I'm sorry, it looks like I manipulated you into confessing to me. I don't know, I was going to confess to you either way. They were both using ChatGPT because both of them couldn't imagine having a sincere thought. Cool. Look at them go. They had a conversation. Using their own words. You know, Shot DDT might have been a useful tool starting out. But I think I don't want to rely on it. I want to figure things out for myself.
No.
Oh, we're back to where we started. You don't have to swear off it. Just so you rethink how you're using it. No, swear off of it. Tell them, Jory, you tell them to swear off of it. Don't encourage them to use it situationally. Okay. Oh, Kit and Joryu going, oh, if this had been around in the days when I was dating, no, I wouldn't have used it. Cool. I guess some of the other requests will be a little bit more skim through, but oh, there's a wrestling side quest we can go do that'll be fun. Yeah, some of these we might skim through the plot of a little bit and just sort of, but we might do a little plot paraphrasing as we go through them. Some of them deserve their full attention, such as Chot DDT and Wrestle Quest.
Doryu. You're a saint.
We are leveling up the stuff with the Kame. Save the Pro Wrestler. That's the one.
Hey!
A legendary pro wrestler in Sotenbori. The high-flying Slayer Moonsault move earned him many a fan.
Yeah.
Pro wrestling hit locally hasn't been doing well recently.
Do me a favor.
Help him out. Maybe he'll help join your fight team. Alright, where do we start? Oh, we start this under the bridge. Yep. Where are you, mystery wrestler? Here you are. Well, you should be down here. This was supposed to be the meeting place. Are you the help I asked for? Look at this man's outfit. Yeah, I'm Joryu. Kame told me to come here, and you are... I'm Excellent Suyujiya, representing certain Bori Pro Wrestling promotions. So you're the requester. Why the full getup out here? You caught me in the middle of training. Still doesn't explain it. Yeah, the locals say you can always tell when the season's changed when I start wearing this. But, well, I did pick a pretty out-of-the-way place for training, so don't judge me too harshly. I was going to ask you to hand out some flyers. It's too late now, nothing I do will matter much. But, you know, you wanted help, I came out here, don't just give up. The flyers I wanted to get out there for certain Bori Pro Wrestling's final show. You're going out of business. Pro Wrestling's losing customers year after year. work my tail off trying to revitalise things here, but there's only so much one person can do. Without some kind of miracle, the business just can't survive. I'd like to go out with a bang for my final show.
Yeah.
We're going to try and make the show a success for him.
No.
Yeah, go take it seriously. We're gonna get so many people to turn up to his last wrestling show. We gotta go convince people to come to wrestling. You should come to the wrestling. I went to see a match when I was younger. Reminds me of the good old days. Let's go find someone over here. Come watch wrestle. Now, who around here will watch the wrestle? Is it you? Hello? Not sure if my customers will be into wrestling, but flyers are retro chic, so I'll get the word out. Yeah, Jory is really taking this seriously. It's like, no, I'm going to make this a popular wrestle show. No second best results here. And you're trying to run everyone. What about you? Flyers. Bands used to put them up. Sure, I'll hang some out. Okay, I think we need to head down the river for the next one. Look how quickly I'm clearing these fights out now. Oh. You, wrestle flyers. Manager probably wouldn't even notice. That's good, cool.
Waste of time.
You, wrestling. You mean I get to see those gorgeous muscles live? Count me in. I'll get the girls to come too. Sure. Whatever gets you at the wrestles. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get these side quests done in the next, like... I want to have, like, at least a couple of hours of stream tonight that is making actual progress and not just side quests, like, trying to get through the actual plot we got. Incompetent Hero says, my favorite bit of wrestling is when someone whips out a Pokeball filled with thumbtacks. I mean, you never know. With wrestling, anything could happen. Hey, small unattended child, come to wrestling. Go bring your parents. Don't show up unattended. That would be weird. Alright, where we go? We're going this way. I love the Blahaj covered in barbed wire, such a classic move. Right? All the best wrestlers know that move. Okay, yep. You will put a wrestling flyer up, that's good. Ignore me, Yakuza, I'm just putting flyers out. I'm not here for anything else. Come to the wrestling. That's Yuya's thing. He studied under me. I'll invite all our old buddies to cheer him on. Ah, you used to be a wrestler. Cool. Stop trying to fight me, Yakuzas that are running after me. I'm on wrestle duty. My favorite bit of wrestling is when they do the classic move. A clown hypnotizes you with their psychic powers. That's one of my favorites, is when the clowns do hypnotism.
You know, the classic wrestling move. I think this is the last set of flyers to hand out. Or I love the Tea Party deathmatch format. You know, that classic wrestling match format. Where someone gets slammed through a table covered in, like, tea and scones. Classic wrestling right there. Can you come to the wrestling? Sure. I've had to do all the flyers. Let's go back and tell him we organised the wrestling. I think he's still under the bridge. We'll just run that way. Stop chasing me, Yakuza man. Tara says, my sister bought me a blahage for Christmas. I named her Eggy, egregore, because of the idea that the blahage is an egregore for trans femmes. Thank you, Dice Funk, for teaching me what an egregore is. The things you learn by listening to Dice Funk that you can then later apply in life. Okay, I gave all the flyers out. Hopefully it draws a crowd. Certain Bori hasn't forgotten you. Wait till your match, you'll see. We got a little outdoor wrestling ring. Look at all these people who turned up. This is a reasonable turnout. That was so cool. It's Slayer moonsault from the top rope. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna be a pro wrestler when I grow up. I'll be the best one in Sotenbori. Oh, be careful what you wish for. Oh, looks like he had a great time at his first pro wrestling match. I'm Excellent to you, his biggest fan. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, this is incredible. I never thought I'd get this big a turnout. Thank you for promoting the match. Would you mind coming with me to get your payment? Oh, thank you, Wrestleman. Where are you taking me? Well, love of pro wrestling's been rekindled after being in the ring today. Once you taste the energy of the crowd, you become addicted. So, I said today was my final match, but I'll take it back. If I keep trying, I can make this work. Yay! What? You want to go a couple of rounds together? To say thank you for this? Considering wrestling seriously again, ignited a fire inside me. Its roaring flames make me want to fight you. Sure. We'll fight you, and then you join our fight squad. I like these little morsels of backstory for, like, oh, you want another Fight Club member? You gotta do a little quest. You gotta make them a whole, like, character that you have an emotional investment to having them in your fight team. Like, it's like the epilogue for Scarlet and Violet. It's not much, but having a little plot to earn your little collectible fighting friend makes it feel more significant. Yeah, our fights will be legendary. There we go. We saved the pro wrestler. We have more Akame points now, which means we can get back into upgrading these abilities. Okay, we need more Akame points. I want to max out Kiryu on this playthrough, so I can really just steamroll some of the remaining content. How far am I now? We still haven't reached the main plot of this game, weirdly enough. We got back our kidnapped friend, but we still don't know why they kidnapped him, why they wanted us specifically, you know, what that whole business was about. We've somehow still not made it to that. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's do at least one more side quest. There's one I can pick up that I know we can't do. Yeah, I know I'm over-leveled. I over-leveled off stream so that I can make fast progress on stream so we can finish this before.
So, what'll it be?
Gotta catch 'em balls I can't do at this moment
Not
anyway.
really.
Someone's looking for Dragon Balls. Golden Balls, there's 7 of them, they're hidden.
Hey!
He'll grant you a wish if you find the 7 Dragon Balls. They're all hidden, and I think a lot of them we can't do until we get to tomorrow anyway. I will grab
Who are
that.
you? So, what'll it be?
I don't know what End the Destruction is. What's this? We'll find out quickly. Ooh, Mr. L, I hope you enjoy another code. Let's see, what's this quest?
You're the best.
Homeless hunts have been going down recently.
Don't be stupid.
Find out who's behind them and beat them
Real
up.
nice to meet you.
Go beat up whoever it is that's hunting the homeless community. A guy nobody had seen around before was talking to a bunch of the
Sure
homeless
thing.
people. Probably who we're looking for.
Over here.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, will ya?
Apparently he's built kind of like a gorilla. Oh, I kind of know what quest this is. I think I know this one. We are looking for, yeah, here. Who's been beating up the homeless people? Let's find out and go beat them up, because, ooh, we don't accept that kind of behavior around here. Oh, hey! Did any of you play Judgment? Because if you did, you might recognize this man. Or you Kansai folks hot-headed, or what? I was just asking a couple of questions. Built like a gorilla, the Akame network never fails. Yeah, I think this was Judgment this guy was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no mistaking you.
Nah.
Okay. There's no mistaking you, Gorilla Man. Okay, we both think the other one is the one we've been sent to find. I see. Got him. Look at that. Smooth work.
Hey.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, they're both looking at each other, thinking they're the ones we're looking for. How about you tell me what's going so goddamn fun about these homeless hunts? What, you think I'm behind the homeless hunts? Yeah, you both think the other one did the homeless hunts.
What?
Hey.
Maybe we should go find out together who's behind the homeless hunts.
Yeah.
Okay. You bolted so fast I didn't even know if you heard everything the client had to say.
Nah.
Okay.
My bad.
Hey.
Who are you two? We're detectives from Kamurocho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are from Judgment.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm working for Akame now. She's a friend of the homeless. She would never have anything to do with the homeless hunts. She sent me to go fix the homeless hunts. I'm sure we'll see you around, sir. Okay, what are detectives from Kamurocho doing here? Let's let Akame know.
Yeah.
Okay, I found your gorilla. He's a detective from Kamurocho, said he was looking for whoever's behind the homeless hunts too. He thought it was me. Okay, there's an old homeless guy in West Shokafucho who survived one of the attacks. Head over, see what he'll say. Right. Oh yeah, that's just down here. That's not bad. Terra says, you know this is fiction because the cop isn't part of the homeless hunts. That you know of yet. He could turn out to be behind them. You never know.
Excuse me.
Were you attacked in one of the homeless hunts? Oh, there they are again.
Yo,
Yeah. What are you doing here? We're chasing the same rabbit as you. You work for a car made the jack of all
Yeah.
trades.
yo.
Leave this one to us.
Nah.
Aniki, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but I'm not a detective or an investigator. Then what are you,
Hey.
sir? I'm curious now.
Yo.
Okay. Let's go find the ringleader. I got a contact in the neighborhood. Who knows, we might want to branch it
Yeah.
out to working here in the future. Thought I'd get the lay of the land.
Yo.
Southampton is a big place. Sure as hell enough detective work to go around. I barely put my feelers around. The case just fell into my lap.
Yeah.
Find out who's behind the homeless hunts. Akame's name has an awful lot of weight behind it in Southampton. Who on earth would ignore that and kick the case to a nameless detective? For a reason they wouldn't
You
want
have
to
my
ask
thanks.
Akame.
Yo.
Yeah, what happened when you were hunted? Happened a few nights ago. A bunch of us homeless folk got together, sleep in a big old huddle. Sometime in the night, I had to go take a leak. Got up, went to the bathroom. By the time I got back, everyone had been worked over real bad. Whole damn thing happened in the space of 10 minutes. Heard later that everyone there got beat to hell with bats or something. One of the guys had a little money. His wallet got rifled through and the cash was stolen. The people who were attacked were carted away in an ambulance. Might be the one silver lining of the whole thing. At least they got a few nights in a warm bed. Couldn't make anyone out.
Yeah.
I've been around the block a time or two, and I'll tell you something. You two are the most gorilla-ass motherfuckers I've ever seen. No idea who you're looking for.
Yeah.
Wish I could have helped you more. If you ever need a hand, lean on Akame. She's always going to have your back.
Nah.
Actually, if you're really in a jam, you ought to call the cops. They're way more reliable.
Fuck off, officer. Officer, hello. Person who has slept rough before. The police are the last person you should go to if you're sleeping rough for support. Because you know what they will do? They will arrest you for sleeping in a public place and take away your possessions. And therefore, you now are sleeping rough without any of your stuff. You might well just find that they take away your stuff because you're using it to sleep rough. Don't fucking go to the cops. Go to the person who is known locally for helping out the local homeless community. Because, like, cops... If you're homeless, cops are not your fucking friends.
Hey. Yo.
What the hell did I say wrong? Don't you think calling the cops is a better first move than running to a Akame for help? Someone he ain't even met.
Certain US states will involuntarily commit you as well. It's never going to be a great response if you go to the cops and go, I am homeless. Help. Oh, what's on? I'm glad you enjoyed the videos, and I hope you enjoy playing through this when you get to it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we gotta follow some clues. If that many homeless people were sent to the hospital, that means whoever did it had numbers. If they had bats, a group like that's going to draw attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's follow up that lead. We're both looking for the same person, but our payouts come in from different clients. We can split the work down the middle, but still get paid the same amount each. I got the gumshoe gift for getting info out of people, and you seem to know this town like a damn sight better than me. Sure, we'll join forces. Just stop telling all the homeless people to go, like, ask the cops for help. That ain't gonna get them anywhere. Ooh. Sorry, I've just seen something interesting. We might have some... Oh, that got taken down. We might have some evidence that Quake 6 is in development from a really stupid place. So you know there was that Xbox conference last night, and Machine Games had the Indiana Jones game there. Someone freeze-framed a shot during, like, the studio tour and zoomed in, and there's a whiteboard that says Quake 6 on it in the background, and has a logo mocked up in marker pen. So, I guess that's how we're gonna know that there's Quake 6 coming. Okay, people attacked you a few nights ago. Do you remember anything about it?
Yeah.
Hey, if you need any help, ask Akame. She can help.
Nah.
Or here at my detective agency. If you find yourself in a jam, come talk to us and tell your friends too. No, fuck off. Stop trying to muscle your way in here, sir.
Hey.
Was there a Quake 4 and 5? I honestly have no idea. Quake. I assume so. Yeah, Quake. Yeah, there was a Quake 5. 2017 Quake 5. Mr. L, I'd have said the same, that it's probably due a reboot, but no, it seems like it's gonna just be a numbered one. It's gonna be Quake 6. Yeah, Jory makes the very good point. You don't even have a detective office here yet. Why are you telling people to come find you and not Akame?
Yo.
Stop trying to discourage people from going to Akame. She's the only person here that, like, fucking cares about this community. Hey, convenience store clerk, did you see anything about the attacks? There was an attack right near here a few nights ago. Oh, you were working the last few nights? Do you remember anything?
Yo.
Yeah, he's denying he's seen anything.
Huh.
There was a weird customer. 2 or 3 guys came in, looked like real punks. Rough-ass hoodlum dudes. I looked out the window, saw 10 more dudes like them hanging outside.
Excuse me.
Not built like gorillas. Don't remember where they went.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah, we got some leads. They dress like punks. There was like 10 of them. We can definitely find like 10 punks.
Yeah.
Akame's info network is what it is because the homeless people cooperate with her. Person who hired me was family to one of the homeless hunt's victims. Victim ended up in the hospital. They called his family, wound up reuniting him after years. That was the pearl in that turd of a situation. Family doesn't want the same thing to happen to anyone else. They're genuine about it. For that to happen, we got to find the ringleader of the homeless hunts.
Nah.
Look, I get that he's probably got the right intentions, but, like...
Excuse me.
Not everyone has a loving family looking for them who is homeless. Do you know about the homeless hunt that happened here? Dude, you a cop? Do I look like one?
Yo.
Okay. Detectives have this thing called the duty of confidentiality. No matter what we see or hear, nothing can be said to another person that might result in disadvantage or drawback to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's fine to talk to you then. You can't tell anyone you heard it from me. I've got a buddy that says Yonia-san from Gena. Mustard those guys. Gang and the punks used to be headquartered around here. He was pretty active back in the day, but the cops cracked down and they disbanded. It was weird to hear he'd come back. Just for the homeless hunt, yeah. He's obsessed with fighting. Used to be muscle for some other gang back in the day.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's follow up on that lead.
Yeah.
Does the name Genna sound familiar? Bunch of thugs that used to wave their dicks around certain Bori.
Yeah.
Just barely limbered his way out of charges. Why ain't he behaving? Okay. We have a hideout for these people that have been beating up the homeless community.
Nah.
Okay, this guy thinks that Akame's in on the act because he was too quick to know where the hideout was we were looking into. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're in the karaoke bar.
Joe.
We gotta beat them up now. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, don't ruin the karaoke bar for me.
What?
Okay, I've been waiting for you.
What?
Okay, and the detective's making us fight them on our own for some reason. That's a pretty good attack, I think. Go, go, go. Motherfuckers.
Hey.
He was waiting for us. Yoryu, isn't your goal to stop the homeless hunts? My client wants to meet this clown, so you won't mind if I take him, right? I've been trying to find out what I'm really up to this whole time, but there's nothing else and I have no patience for the runaround. You're gonna keep stirring the pot, maybe you should try a little more force. Oh, we go fight this boy, find out what his deal is. What's he after? Got him. Down he goes. Quite a tumble, sir. Okay. Phones are ringing.
What?
Okay.
Nah.
He's got nothing to do with this. Sorry to put a damper on things. Can I ask you something? Okay. You and Akame aren't in cahoots with Yongyi over there, are you? I keep hearing talk that Akame is the one making the homeless hunts happen, and she's using these chumps to do it. You think this whole rash of homeless hunts is a ruse we're putting on? For Akame, the homeless also represent a possible leaky faucet for her organization's info. Not too hard to imagine she needs to take care of people who weren't of any use to her anymore.
Yeah.
Our client said that to us. I'm a sucker for a sob story. Brought along one of the victims of the homeless hunts. He talked about how self-serving Akame was. No matter how hard you tried, once she didn't have a use for you, she threw you away like they say is trash. But I think that was all a big lie. The homeless hunts are an Akame charade, and handing over the ringleader of the homeless hunts is going to help bury the real truth. That's what I was told. The client begged me with tears in their eyes, what the hell did I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Client used to roll with Genna. They nabbed Shirashi and put him in, held him hostage. You gotta go rescue your detective friend, because you were getting too close to the truth. Okay, we gotta go rescue the detective's friend.
No.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. Or he's gonna go sort that himself and just leave this to us, I guess.
Yeah.
Akame, can you do me a favor? I'd like to know the whereabouts of a man named Kaito. We're gonna go help. Cool, we're not just gonna abandon him to do this alone. Everyone's gonna go down in a single punch. There we go.
Waste of time.
Yeah, let's go help him. Not just gonna leave him abandoned. Why would we do that? Guess you couldn't deal with Akame's bodyguard. If it wasn't for him, we could have gotten to Akame a long fucking time ago. He's the only reason that bitch is still breathing. Okay, he got the detective in to beat up Joryu so he could get to Akame. Okay. Gonna settle the score with Akame, but we need to deal with Joryu first. Fed a Kamurocho detective the story and got him on the trail.
Yeah.
Okay. Putting your ass in the ground, motherfucker.
Hey.
It's fine. Joryu's gonna come in and be like, nope, you can't shoot him now, I'm here. Someone who heard your whole story just now. Sounds like you've got some real resentments towards Akame. Lots of yapping for such a big dog. Time to kick this guy's ass. Come on, Joryu, start fighting.
Nah.
Hey.
Nah.
Yeah. Team fight. That's what we're getting to.
How about this? The gloves are off.
Hell yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. They were after Akame this whole time, but it's fine. Okay. He said a bunch of shitty things. He didn't think we would come and help rescue him.
Yeah.
No big deal. We're both pretty similar. We're both trying to do the
Sorry.
right thing, even if one of us is a cop.
Nah.
We're gonna go back to Kamurocho.
Yo.
The Yagami Detective Agency. Yeah, that's the one from Judgment. I remember the name of that. I remember a few things from Judgment. The name of that detective agency might be the only thing I remember from that game. But we have these guys to be in our fight squad now if we want them. Tara says, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 as a bard, and it's taken me a while to play one the way that the game wants and not the way they're played in Dice Funk. I'm finally at the point where short rests restore early spell slots, and that's made my bard so much better. Funny how Dice Funk Warlocks are way more OP than they are in the base game. Yes. Podcast-paced Dungeons and Dragons, or even just like narrative-heavy, short-session Dungeons and Dragons, will inherently make certain spellcasting classes more or less powerful than they are in a rules as written, very lengthy sessions D&D story. Depending on like how frequently you are taking long breaks or short breaks and how much stuff you need to do in between, how much of a strain is put on your resources, makes a big difference to how classes play. And it's much easier to stretch out a set of resources when you are doing a D&D campaign that is paced for a listening audience and therefore expects a certain density of doing cool shit. You know, the balance will always be a little different to rules as written resource management game. Okay, let's have a quick look. How many abilities can I afford to upgrade right now? Is it all of them? I have all but one ability unlocked. Well, in this case, you know what? I'm not gonna do any more side quests for a second. I'm gonna go do a tiny bit of main plot. Even if there are still like 4 requests that we can do. New Blue Bright Blue says, Laura, have you seen any of AGDQ? Awesome Games Done Quick. I saw the run with the dog playing Gyromite. I earlier today caught the beginning of a original NES Legend of Zelda 100% run, which was kind of interesting. Right, so for now, here we go. Let me progress. I think this guy wanted to give us another gadget to play with, and I genuinely don't remember what the last gadget is. Cool. If you're gonna fight, you gotta fight your best. And use my weapons, because then you'll be cool. The castle's long been ruled by 4 unbeatable champions called the 4 Kings. One of them's even platinum rank. Oh no, every one of them's platinum rank. The most powerful of them all is the man who smashed my youthful dreams to smithereens. It was well on 20 years ago. I was traveling and training day and night to become the world's greatest. I was pushed to the very limits of human strength.
I see. You really saved me.
Okay, help make my dream come true. Fight your way to the top of the castle. Okay, we gotta go back to Akame. Oh, I saw a thing. Platinum plate.
Joryu, it's Hanwha. We've arrived at the hideout. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence.
How's it going with Cerno?
No particular problems.
Okay, we're actually going to find out the actual plot of the game now. It's finally time for us to go find out the plot. The thing that is supposedly the reason this game exists of the man who erased his name. We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna go do the plot thing. Alright, so it's this little corridor down here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a plot. Okay. I'll go find the secret Daidoji base and find out what's up. So we rescued our friend, our boss in the Daidoji, this guy, and we captured the guy who had kidnapped him.
So the Daidoji have hideouts in Sotenbori too?
They're all over the country, but admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival is spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this situation.
Surno's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him, but of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
Yeah, this is the guy. The guy was like,
Did you get anything out of him?
I kidnapped your boss because I needed you, Kiryu. We know you're alive. For a thing. I cannot tell you why we need you, but we need you. Please kill your boss, and then let us fake your death again. And hopefully that won't get the orphans killed. So you can come do a thing for us, but we're not going to tell you what it is.
No, nothing more than what you and I already know.
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
My apologies for making you worry. But what brings you to Osaka? I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss had me come and assist you.
Oh.
No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated, Joryu.
Are they?
However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
To save one of
Do you need
us.
something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Joryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Oh,
Who's this boss of yours?
the boss is on Skype
He's
to
within the upper
tell us plot.
echelons of the Daidoji faction. In truth, I don't know much about him.
So he's the one pulling the strings, huh?
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this seriously. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Joryu, correct?
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah, that's him.
It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
He's definitely not
Or you
Kiryu.
could say it's thanks to him you were endangered in the first place. He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
That's not my fault they discovered my identity. I had a foolproof disguise. I put on glasses and called myself Joryu. How was I supposed to know they'd work that out?
No. Watase of the Omi Alliance was one step ahead of us. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been violated. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization's security. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public.
Can I not
If he
just
cannot
promise to keep your
maintain his
secrets?
end of the agreement, we would have no obligation to maintain ours. Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you being alive. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Surno. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Surno's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun.
Okay, we're gonna go on a
They're all
murder
members of
spree.
Watase,
Is that right?
correct? How many in total?
What?
There were
Hey
21.
Kiryu, I know you never do murders,
must
but
be
you're gonna have to
joking.
go murder a bunch of
You want me to
people
kill all of them?
to prove your loyalty, or we kill all the orphans.
Masaru Watase.
Hey Julia.
It's a pity there isn't some other way to silence them, but they are no more than Yakuza after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji. A word of caution, though. Fail me in this, and there will be no second video call. If you value your life, show us we can value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kill this guy or the orphans get killed. Do it, Kiryu. Do a murder, man who famous... Kiryu's definitely going to do this murder. The Daidoji clearly have thought this through, because Kiryu, man who famously refuses to kill anyone, will definitely make an exception right now. He'll definitely do that.
Guess it's your turn to
Julia, I've not played Pal World yet. I've looked at footage. It doesn't look like it's for me. I'm glad everyone is enjoying it. It just doesn't seem like it's for me. He's got a gun and everything. He's gonna do it.
You haven't heard all I know yet.
Candid, Sorono. We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime.
Yeah, no, when I still have shiny hunting to do in actual Pokemon games, I don't instead want to stop and play survival crafting Pokemon where you could put a human being inside a Pokeball and then turn them into mincemeat and or sell them. I'm like, cool for everyone who's digging it, just not for me.
You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
So weird seeing Kiryu hold a gun.
Unfortunately.
Damn. It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Yeah, I'm not much of a base builder game person.
Joryu!
Everyone back up.
He used a gun in Yakuza 0, but
Safe once we make it outside of the building.
it's still weird to see him hold one.
Staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
Kiryu is willing to risk the orphans in order to not do a murder. Look, even if you know nothing else of of Kiryu other than what you've seen in this game, Kiryu is, if nothing else, a man of principles. His two things are I want to protect the orphans, and I'm not gonna let my moral code be shaken. I will do anything to have conviction, and I think that's an endearing character.
So how do you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are...
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Well, those bullets in that gun were clearly real because he smashed lights with them.
I didn't want this. I'm sorry. Why must you always do this? Here we go.
This all went so well. Yeah, we can, everything can be okay. You just have to kill this one man. Nope, I'm gonna let that man escape. I will not do murders. You should have known this. My whole thing is that I will never do murders. I famously refuse to do them. I'm the man who is afraid to do a murder. Oh hey, Hanawa. You just need a man in the face by lifting him off the ground via his ears. That was a hell of a move. Lift him up by the ears, drop him on the knee.
Please, you must hang up the phone. You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san.
Oh no!
Daidoji agents are already in position.
No!
In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory.
They're gonna shoot the
There are
orphans!
as many agents as there are children.
Hanawa.
Hello, may I ask who's calling?
Don't let them know you're alive.
Hello?
You can't tell them to run. They'll get killed. You can't tell them you're alive. They'll get killed.
Okay, I'm hanging up then.
They really do have
If I give them the
Kiryu on a short
they will
leash.
immediately get into position. The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
I mean, I wouldn't be acting like this if you didn't have the orphans
Fine.
threatened.
Hanawa. Call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either.
You clearly do, though, where you just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't station mercenaries outside the orphanage.
Kazuma Kiryu is now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me. It's truly a pity that it had to come to this. Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.
Kiryu doesn't kill people. He's just a good boy.
How could I let this happen?
Chapter 3. 20 hours in? Man who knew too much.
Kazuma Kiryu. Time for your punishment. It must have felt like ages. What was it you said? Just get it over with already?
Oh yeah, he'll disintegrate a motorcycle over a man's back, but that's not fatal. You can survive that.
How many days?
Been 3. 3 days since you let Surano get away. Did you really think he'd come back to save you? Aw, too bad.
The kids. Are they all right?
And what's knowing that get you, huh? But I'm feeling merciful today, so I'll tell you. Nobody laid a finger on them. They still think you're dead, and they're still doing just fine. Can't imagine that'll change when you actually die today.
I'm grateful.
Kiryu-san.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
you're the one who's gonna do me in.
The drama.
Well, I guess it could be worse.
Hanawa has always served the Daidoji well as a manager, but this was a disaster, a real goddamn mess. His inability to control one agent has now put the entire group at risk. And now we'll make him reap what he's sown. On your knees, Kiryu. Make your last moments dignified. You're up, Hanawa. It's time for you to prove your loyalty. Though you may owe Kiryu your life, he's defied us twice now. Any problems with that?
I I still can't believe it. The Dragon of Dojima. The man who survived hell itself, time and time again. Kazuma Kiryu, with his life in my hands.
And he's definitely going to die here and now. It's not going to be the lung cancer that gets him.
It's pretty fucked, isn't it?
It's spoilers for Infinite Wealth. It's his ghost that we see in the sequel. He gonna be a ghost in the next one.
Less guilty now, right? It's not like you had a choice.
And it's Kiryu's twin.
Don't overthink it.
To Ryu, who's in Infinite Wealth.
Try anything else, and you'll be next.
Kiryu had a brother who actually was called Joryu, and that's who's in the next one.
It's fine, Hanawa. I'm a dead man. Met my end 3 years ago. Don't worry, I won't hold a grudge.
I do really...
Everyone else always comes first.
I do really like the English performances in this.
Aren't you?
But for all the amount I've seen people complaining about not liking Young-Yi's performance, I think he does a really good job of, like, the wacky, silly moments, but I think he does a really good job of these, like, quiet, serious moments. I really like his performance as Kiryu.
How on earth has that attitude not gotten you killed yet?
It's a good question, sir. How has being a good person not gotten Kiryu killed?
That I'm still alive right now is because this man saved my life. And it wasn't just once. He saved me 2 times over now.
If that's how you want it.
No! What are you doing, Hanawa? Pick up the damn gun!
I was prepared to die today. However, this is something I cannot do. I just can't bring myself to kill you.
All right, then.
Don't!
Damn.
Didn't think you had it in you. Look at that.
I just say, I fucking love that this series can pull off such really beautifully acted, very tense, sincere, dramatic, emotional scenes in the same game where we were doing silly little jokes about chopped DDT, like 20 minutes ago. Fucking love this series.
You've passed the test. Both of you.
Boss.
Yeah, when I said we hadn't reached
appreciate you coming all this way.
When I said we hadn't reached the plot yet, this is what I meant. Like, this scene is where the plot happens. We made it how many streams without getting to the plot?
Son, Hanawa-kun, please excuse our methods. It is clear now, the 2 of you have forged a bond beyond rank or title.
We're friends.
Those who achieve as much are the true pillars of the Daidoji.
What's this all about?
The true pillar of the Daidoji was the friends we made along the way.
The duty of manager and agent is to know one another better than anyone else. Care and concern are unimportant. But Kiryu-san, it's quite plain to see that Hanawa-kun is more to you than a mere manager. Were that not the case, your story would have ended just a moment ago.
Incompetent hero, I hate how correct you are. They've just said in the Twitch chat, I cannot wait until the inevitable scene in Infinite Wealth where Kiryu has to have a what the fuck is a vape pen conversation with a much younger adult. It's not even going to be a younger adult. It's going to be like a 12-year-old. Kiryu is going to be like, Ichiban keeps taking away my cigarettes because I'm dying of cancer and he thinks I shouldn't have my cigarettes. What is that you've got there, 7-year-old? Oh, it's a flavored fruity flavored nicotine stick. Give it here. Please teach me the ways of... I don't care if it tastes of marshmallows. This is not what it's meant to taste of, but I need it. I'm dying already. It's not going to kill me faster. Give me your marshmallow vape, child. Explain to me.
Hanawa-kun's gun was loaded.
Okay, Kiryu could have died there.
How about we find out? Hanawa, pull the trigger on the old man.
This is no time for jokes. I'm still trying to settle my nerves.
This decision was unusually lenient for the Daidoji, but there's a reason for it.
Oh yeah, no, 100%
Right,
Kiryu will
Soro-san?
stop the kid from vaping while vaping himself. Oh, it's the guy we had as a prisoner, like, 3 days ago. He's here, look at him here, not being held at
Belonging to
gunpoint.
the Omi Alliance. Front companies owned by the Watase family. That's at least 50 billion, you know? And the boss left it all to me. So happened to also be the price that Daidoji gave for your life, Kiryu-san. All this just to get you to join us.
That's right. 50 billion's the type of sum that can bring a man back from the dead. It was certainly enough to convince the Daidoji to find some flexibility. But we needed something more. So all it bought you was a chance. A chance for Hanawa-kun to show us what we needed to see. Looks like our little gamble paid off.
Hello, hello bosses, can you explain what the fuck is going
To
on?
the Watase family for the extent of their job. Kazuma Kiryu's survival will be temporarily disclosed to them, and only them. It will be difficult, and it will be risky. I presume that won't pose a problem for you?
So the Daidoji gets 50 billion, and I'm the only one that gets my hands dirty.
You are free to refuse. It makes no difference to me. We'll simply return the 50 billion, and you'll simply have to die. You and Tsuruno-san.
I get it. This isn't really a choice. But I have one condition.
Kiryu-san.
Very well. Let's hear it.
Spying on the kids in Okinawa. That stops now. Right now, you can wipe them out with a single phone call. So if you don't accept these terms, then I choose death.
Yep.
With me gone, there'd be no need to keep watching Morning Glory. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Let's say I do agree to stop surveilling them. How will you be sure that I've followed through? You do realize you can't know for certain.
When it comes to keeping promises, I trust the faction. We wouldn't be here talking otherwise.
Indeed. We certainly would not.
Cool. Don't kill the orphans.
I accept your condition. You have my
Cool.
word on it.
I'll go do this job, you let the orphans be okay. Cool, we have an agreement. Finally,
Well,
someone
that's
agrees to let the orphans be safe.
Deal's done.
Yeah. Seems that way.
After all of this, we
Was
get
it
an
not
agreement
enough
to let the
that I
orphans
spared
be
your
okay.
life? You had to go and make demands too? And that's not even mentioning the 50 billion. Huh. Either you're just that good, or Watase's just that stupid.
Hey, Dick.
I'm just that good.
Time for you to shut your trap. Anyone ever tell you you talk too fucking much?
I don't see why they would.
Goddamn idiot. Nobody's saying it to your face is all.
Well, that's just absurd. Oh.
Kiryu-san, I'm not gonna rush you into anything. I want you focused on getting better, yeah? I'll call you in a few days. And I'll fill Akame in too. Paying her a visit might calm your nerves, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right.
Ah, there we go. Plot has occurred. Now all we need is to be told what the job is we're doing.
Looking for me?
What is this job we're being sent on? Why are they spending 50 billion to be able to use me? We've still not reached the why. What do they want Kiryu to do?
I am. I wanted to thank you for your assistance.
Have a good night, Artist Synth.
After you begged me to spare their lives, it became clear that Kiryu-san and Hanawa-kun were too valuable to let go. Would have been tough without that 50 billion from the Watase family, though. Now we finally have some room to negotiate with the bigwigs.
Blessings do seem to follow Kiryu-san, don't they?
Well, listen to you. Almost sound like an actual priest. Don't tell me that disguise is rubbing off on you.
Oh, kind of you to say.
Now, how many more side quests will the game have given me now that we've done that? Oh, reminder everyone, Kiryu smokes. I'm just going to remind everyone of that, because we've got Infinite Wealth coming out next Friday. Kiryu loves to smoke, as we will see for a moment here, while he enjoys a nice, tasty, perfectly healthy to consume cigarette, as he does. In the peak of health he is. Not a health problem to be seen. It's Kiryu. 40 years into his smoking career. Also, can I just say, I appreciate that the secret Daidoji base has a ramp. Now, granted, this ramp doesn't really have enough, like, turning range to, like, safely turn, you know, a powered chair without risking, like, having a wheel go off the ledge. It's not ideal, but, like, I appreciate that there's been at least a little bit of thought into, like, you know, the accessibility accommodation. Although, that being said, I don't remember seeing a lift inside the building. I now need to go back and check. I think it was stairs only inside the building. Oh no, there was! There is an elevator in the building. It is a wheelchair-accessible secret base. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad I went back in there. They did think that through. Look at that. Accessibility within crime organizations. Who could ask for more? Go see Akame. Oh, yeah, more side quests have opened up. Oh god, so many more side quests. Okay, what do you want? Let's check. There's a sightseeing boat. You want a photo of the sightseeing boat? We can do that. You're being attacked. I can save you. Wincy, I don't really have that many cosmetics right now. I have cash, so at some point I will buy more cosmetics, but I don't. I was focusing on leveling up, and therefore didn't focus a lot on grabbing new cosmetics, but I will at some point. Oh, was there another? Oh, you weren't done yet. Well, that's the thing, Terra. I'd seen that they just had a wheelchair-using character in there, and therefore I was like, I just wanted to check had they thought it through. And they had, which is good. Okay, oh, fuck it. Do I continue the plot, or do I just go run around and do side quests for a minute? I kind of just want to run around and do side quests. What's the last upgrade? I think it's a thing I don't have yet. I gotta progress the plot to unlock it. Yeah, it's whatever this is. I think I remember what it is, but you know what? I'm gonna go do some side quests for like a minute. What do you want, kid? Try and catch me. Find me in Sotenbori. Far away can whisper in your ear. But hurry now before they all disappear. Don't remember what that means. I need to clear some of these these side quests. My brain will not allow me to just ignore side quests. I gotta do them.
Let's go.
I gotta do at least a few of them. I gotta pick some of them up, so I know what they are. I don't think any of them are nighttime specific. I think I could just continue the plot and do them in the daytime. I want to pick the quests up just in case. What do you want? Michio figures. I don't have a Michio figure, whatever that is. Pocket circuit. Okay, I just have to show you that kids are playing slot car races and that it's safe. That's fine. Cool. Kids playing with slot car races. Now, don't ask why I ran in here, took a photo of a table of children and left. It was for a quest. Yeah, oh no, Michio. That's the sort of orange, isn't it? There we go. Pocket circuit is good and safe. Can I buy the Michio figure from the PAWN pawn shop? Okay, we got him. Yeah, I feel like this might be one to get the figurine. Or it might be something from the expensive shop in the castle, maybe.
How about this?
Hated them.
Welcome in.
Freaking not here. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna at the very least pick up these quests before I continue. Just to get the notifications off my map. Oh, you're beating up that kid? Don't worry. I'm gonna save them from being beaten up in exchange for cash.
Let's go.
Actually, let's just.
Right now. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Cool. Rescued you. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. Quiz person, what is your quiz for me today? What type of onigiri is not sold? Plum? Yeah, nowhere here sells plum. Cool. I remember these shops reasonably well. You're gonna ping another exclamation mark up like as soon as I leave, but that's fine.
You'll rush it. This. Rain down. Have a little rest.
Oh yeah, we've nearly run through all these quests already. They're taking us no time. No time at all. What do you need? You're trying to find a kappa. Get people excited about the city. The kappa's over there. Can I take the photo from here? No, I have to run around the river, take the photo, run back. Does it not take a photo? Oh, I'm gonna... No. I'm trying to take photos of a sort of frogman. Do not interrupt my photo session, sir.
Waste of time.
There we go, found it. Time to let the man know I found his little statue. There's like 2 more things to click on and then plot progress. There you go, found your kappa. Oh, I think I gotta do more pool. I think I gotta do the second one-shot challenge. Or is it darts? Do I have to do darts? This is one of the sports minigames. Oh, it's darts, isn't it? You want me to do darts again? Oh, terrifyingly strong beings. We'll take pictures of them while we can. A picture that includes all 3 of the incredibly strong beings that have appeared in Osaka. Oh, okay. I don't have to play darts. That's good. I do not enjoy the dart playing. I think I've just got to take a photo on this street up here. It's a photo that's got to have the dragon, this thing, and... yeah, there we go. The big pufferfish, the dragon, and the oni. Hooray! Took all the photos for you. There's just 1 left. What's this last quest? No, do you have another quest already? I just did your quest. Do you have another quest? What do I need to find? There's a cafe with outdoor seating. The southern part of Shofucho. Outdoor seating. Oh, I saw a thing.
What do we have here?
Locker keys. Okay, if it's in the south... oh, it's going to be right near this taxi point, isn't it? Oh, we do have to do the billiard. We do have the billiards minigame to do. We can do that. While I'm here, let's... oh, I got the golf. I got so many silly side quests to do. It's fine. I can do the silly side quests. We got time to do those and still progress the plot tonight. We got this.
Pain in the neck.
Okay, let's find this cafe, and then work our way back up. Is that not the cafe with outdoor seating?
Cafe with outdoor seating. Circle the block. It had to be around there somewhere. Unless it's like only outdoor seating in the day or something. Oh, it's the one right outside Akame's base, isn't it? It's literally here she was on about. The place that I run past every single time I go to Akame. That's where she wanted. Can't do your side quest until daytime. Overpower for a single kill.
Waste of time.
Okay, we can do the one-shot challenge. We've got it in us. You want the next stage up of one-shot challenge, don't you? Okay. Not quite. It went a little too far to the left, so I need to go a little more to a smidgen more to the right. That's it. There we go. I think it's gonna fail because I accidentally pocketed. Is it okay? Maybe it's okay. No, yeah, I cleared the shot. Okay. A few of these shots are really fucking precise, if I remember right. Oh, this one. Okay, so I need to... quite precisely, like... here? First try. Look at me. I'm great at video games.
All right.
The best at them. Oh, this one. God, this one. So precise. Okay, so I need to be more to the left, so I need to hit more to the right. I think that's how that works. Okay, slightly more to the right. Slightly more to the right. I have 7 shots to get this. Move to the left now. God damn, this is the shot I remember hating. Okay, let's just try it from scratch. Yeah, so it definitely needs to be more to the left. I have to do those first 2 shots again after this just to
Get back to where I was, aren't I? Okay, yeah, I think that's about the right position. It's more to the left than I think it needs to be. It's so hard to get this shot precise. I'm just gonna...
Damn it.
No. First try, couldn't do it in 10. Okay, first shot. Cool. Again, we nailed it. We're perfect.
All right.
Needs to be a lighter shot. That's on me. Needs to be slightly further to the right. I'm having to remember how many inversions I am doing. No. Needs to be to balls left, my right. It's more like there. Oh, and this time I'm gonna use all my shots up before even getting to the last one. I need to be so much gentler than this. This is the wrong time of night for me to be trying to do this minigame. Maybe this side quest gets left for off-stream completion. This might be one of the ones I just don't do on stream. Yeah. I come back and do this off-stream. This is not one for stream time. This quest can fuck itself. What's your quest? What do you want? I need to go find your chickens that have gone missing, which I think have all gone missing, yeah, in this little corner. That's fine, I can find your chickens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all missing in this little apartment block. So I think we can just go upstairs. Look for your chickens. Chicken 2. Chickens. Where could you be? Chicken number 3, there you be. Yeah, picking the strength is really tricky for the one-shot challenge. It's the thing that I can't reliably get to work. You know, I completed it on my first playthrough. I will complete it again. I'm just gonna get frustrated if I try and complete it on stream. It's finicky enough that I'm not gonna have fun trying to do it. Feeling like I'm using up valuable stream time. It's the least well controlled of the minigames in this one. I wish it had a meter that was more similar to like the golf meter, for example. Something a little more concrete in its functionality. Look, I'm not going to give the person, like... I'm not going to mention the name of the person I'm about to reference because that's giving them exactly the attention they want with it. But, a certain shitty figure, a certain bad person, has just written a 2,000-word article for a newspaper titled, "The media will rue the day they tried to shut me up." Yes, a national newspaper let you publish a 2,000-word piece about how ooh, the media won't let you say anything. Oh, I feel so bad for you. The media's not letting you say anything, not even about the fact that you can't say anything. Yeah.
Let's go.
One of those. I say the person. Any day of the week there will be a right-wing figure peddling that particular flavor of bullshit. It's such a common grift. Okay, defeated and saved them. Let's go turn in that photo. I was gonna leave you alone, Yakuza-man. I wasn't gonna hurt you. But you came and chased me down. Never killed a man. Never killed a man. Okay, so I need to go into here. I found a photo of that cafe you wanted. There we go. You have more photos you want me to take, or are we done? Okay, you're done. We're good. I took all your photos. Which gives us like an hour left to continue plot. We're gonna continue. Okay, we still have to do the golf minigame, but after that, we will continue plot. Okay, yeah, they're trying to beat someone up. It's fine.
I'm ready for this.
Stamped on a man's head into the concrete. Never killed a man. A hey man who's cowering by a lamppost. Kick for you. Okay, time for me to be the best at the golf minigame. Genuinely, I am so good at the golf minigame. Right, you want to see me do the bingo golf? I am great at the bingo golf. Genuinely, I'm gonna get all nine numbers on the first try. Okay, so the first ones are gonna be... Oh, okay. I was not paying attention to what I was doing.
Shit.
Okay, we have 9 shots remaining. We're still gonna get all 9. I was not paying attention, but now I'm paying attention. Look at that perfect shot. There we go. Even throwing away the first shot, we're gonna get a perfect bingo. I just know it. We're gonna hit one more number, then it's gonna start moving. It's gonna veer a little bit, but that should still hit. Yep, that's fine. Now is when we need to start leading our shots. So we aim, and when it's in roughly the middle, we time, and that should hit the 4.
Shit.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's on me. I slightly rushed it. But I might have to do it a second time, but I know I can do this. So you aim for the center, wait until the thing is in the middle, hit like that, and the most important thing is hitting the second part of it so you don't go off angle. Yeah. I'm going to get a perfect on this, but I'm gonna restart it because yes, you go slightly more toward the right if you're letting it move to the left, because then if you've mistimed it, it has more time to get back where it's going. That's the way we account for that.
Okay, let's go.
So. Overshot that. Yeah.
Shit.
We've still got 9. We've still got 9 to go. If anything, you want to undershoot. I did the bingo challenge earlier off stream. I was like, I'm gonna check I still got it. And now I've got to do it for the side quest. And now that there's people watching, I'm not gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna nail it. Okay, now is where I don't rush this. We go, where is the center? And then we go slightly to the right. We wait until thing is like in the middle. That's how we do it. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, that's all. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing. Now I'm panicking. I've got 2 shots. If I get 6 and 9, we can still pass this bingo challenge. Because I think we only need a 4 bingo for this one. I don't think we need the full 8, is it? Okay, if I can get the 9, that'll be a 4 bingo. That'll get us past this. Yeah, and then this speed, we do it like that, and that's definitely going to hit the 9. Cool. I missed 2 of them. Not the worst. Could have done worse. Oh, no, I do have another one. Okay. Okay, so on this speed, as soon as it starts moving away, we click it. Slight skew. Okay, we got a 4 bingo. I can get the full 8 bingo though. You did just say on the results screen my highest score is 8 bingo. Is that what you wanted to see? Okay, you don't ask me for the 8 bingos until later. That's fine. What's this last quest over here? This kid is crying. We need to find him a clown or he'll never stop crying. Oh, okay, I gotta wear clown makeup to stop him crying. I know how to do that. Cool, let's progress the plot. We're doing it. Look at us, we did side quests, progress the plot, did side quests, progress the plot. We've done 2 sessions of progressing the plot tonight. Run away from those tailing Yakuza.
Not sure why, but Surino-san told me to make sure I took care of you. Hey, what are y'all beat up for?
I'm just A little tired.
I got held hostage for 3 days, Akame. You didn't notice I was
You
gone.
don't want me to soap you up or anything, do you? That costs extra, you know.
No thanks. But I could use a cleanup.
Yeah, you got that right.
Also, wouldn't mind some food.
Well, which one is it? Food, a bath, my sparkling company.
Shower, dinner, and sleep. That's all I'm looking for.
Sheesh. You really know how to kill the mood, Joryu.
Until a little while ago, I wasn't sure I'd live to see another day.
You always this much of a drama
I had a
queen?
gun pointed at my head, Akame. I'm not in the mood to fuck. I'm not in the mood for sex, Akame. A man was gonna kill me after 3 days in solitary.
Joryu.
No.
Okay. We're feeling better. Oh, phone is buzzing.
It's Cerno. Sorry for the bother, but we need to speak at the castle.
We're finally gonna find out what the plot is.
No can do. Better to make sure the Daidoji ain't listening.
Don't they already know about our plans?
Yeah, but we ain't obligated to tell them every time we wipe our ass. Jobs for Patriarch Watase are separate from the Daidoji, so I'm at the castle right now. When you reach Osaka Castle, there'll be a pool to your left. I'll be waiting there. Got
Yeah.
Good.
Finally, we're gonna find out what this mission is that they needed to, like, you know, do all of this to prove that Kiryu was alive, because we needed Kiryu for a mission.
So, what'll it be?
Can I invest more? No, fully invested right now.
Joryu.
Can I afford anything from the Akame shop? Let's get some costume bits from you, I guess.
Joryu.
Let's go find out what is so important. We need Kiryu. If you've played Like a Dragon, the RPG one with Ichiban, you might know why they need Kiryu. It might not be a secret.
Well, see ya.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the fashion place and see what new bits of costume we can get. Although there are also new side quests. God, I was gonna progress the plot, but there's more side quests. What do you want? You need, I need a photo of someone wearing a straw hat, t-shirt, and straw sandals. We can sort that for you later. That's fine. Who else needs things? Someone in the gambling hall needs something. I came to Japan on a trip from overseas. I want to see a kabuki actor, but I didn't get tickets. That's fine. We can find kabuki makeup and put it on for you later. You want to see someone dressed like your dead husband. You want to see someone in a fancy suit with a rose and stuff. Do that. We can do that later. Fashions, though. So, what can we add to our current fashion roster?
Let's see here.
We can finally afford a nice blue pocket rose. We could have some nice kitty whisker makeup in all of our dramatic cutscenes. We could go goth Joryu.
This what's hip now?
I could put a little bit of goth makeup on. we could be Kiryu the Joker.
Maybe this.
Run around in bare feet.
How's it look?
Okay, you know what? Just
Alright,
for a little
let's
bit,
go with this.
we're gonna be Joker Kid. We're gonna be Joker Joryu. We're gonna be a JoJo. We're gonna be Joker Joryu. Buy some fancy armor. Let's buy all the fancy shit. Ah, Rachology says, hello, it's important that you know that I recently reorganized my bookshelves, and I made sure to place my copy of Who Hunts the Whale alongside my copy of Moby Dick. That makes me chuckle. Am I going to equip those? I'll equip them at some point, but for now I'm just gonna be Joker Joryu. I'm powerful enough, I don't need to worry about equipping that stuff straight away. Though I see... Side quest? What do you want? Oh, you're a pocket circuit player. Cool. Yeah, we'll get you in the rival slot. But yes, let's go find out what is the mission. Why do they need Kiryu alive? Oh, I know exactly what cutscene we're about to walk into. Wearing the Joker makeup for this is going to be fucking stupid, and I love it. I'm here for it.
Kiryu-san.
This place is quite the atmosphere.
Making sure not to draw attention to myself.
People ain't coming here for the atmosphere. Exactly why it makes for a safe hideaway.
If you wanted a place with no people, you could have found one in Sotenbori. Why choose to come here?
'Cause what I got to tell you has to do with him.
Hmm? That's the
That guy.
Kyushu clans.
Patriarch, yep. Homara Nishitani. A name
The guy who's on the like title screen of the game.
That one there's Homara Nishitani III. Gonna be the biggest obstacle when Patriarch Watase breaks up the Omi Alliance.
What? Breaking up the Omi
What's that?
Alliance?
It's a long story. Sure you want to
Yeah,
hear it?
we're disbanding the big Yakuza organizations. After talking to Saruna, you won't be able to move freely about the castle for a while. Yeah, go
Yes,
on.
go-
Tell us the plot. We do need to move the game along. Let's hear about the
Boss is gonna
plot.
be released from prison. And that very day, he's headed straight to Omi Alliance HQ, where they'll
Yeah.
all be waiting.
This
for
was
him.
the big event of
Then
Like a
he's gonna
Dragon.
Go up on stage and address the whole crowd. They'll all be expecting a speech, a thank you for the warm welcome. But instead, the boss is gonna read an official statement he sent to the cops, dissolving the Omi Alliance. That's how everyone will be told the organization's finished. No warning or nothing. Right as the Tojo disappeared and the Omi took Kamurocho, with Japan-wide unification at their fingertips. Just like that, they lose their organization, their jobs, their livelihoods. Everything. What do you think's gonna happen then?
All hell's gonna break loose?
Yeah, won't take much for that room to explode like a powder. Why would Watase do something like
Such
that?
a serious cutscene for this makeup.
What, you think he can just send them all an email? Or maybe he should read it out loud, surrounded by a goddamn police detail. Nah, you gotta show you got some stones if you want Yakuza to listen. Anyone's got a problem, you have them say it then and there. The rest gets straightened out the hard way.
Oh my god, I've just realised because I'm not going to be able to freely move around the castle for a while, I'm not going to be able to take off the Joker makeup for a while. I'm going to be stuck in the Joker makeup.
He could talk all he wanted about breaking up the group. But if he didn't do it like this, nobody'd listen. Plus the other bosses would just say they'd go their own way. But the goal ain't separation. It's total dissolution.
I see your point.
That's why we gotta get more people on our side in the room when it goes down. Gotta take down some of our tougher opponents beforehand, too.
Sure, but who'd take your side on something like this?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, Taiga Saejima, and now Kazuma Kiryu.
Quite the lineup you've got.
Yeah, and
that's
Ichiban.
not all.
Ichiban's gonna be there too.
This next part is top
We
secret.
remember this. Ichiban
Right
was
now,
there.
the Omi Alliance's acting captain
Majima
is the
was
Tojo
there.
Clan traitor, Masumi Arakawa. But the truth is,
He's the guy who
a
pretended to
spy
kill
under secret
Ichiban.
orders from the Tojo Clan's 6th chairman.
What?
Both the Tojo Clan and Patriarch Watase think Yakuza groups are a thing of the past. Now cops and politicians can switch Yakuza heads around as they like. And each time they do, it's the Yakuza that beat each other bloody over succession. The herd thins out. Only future for us there is as playthings for the powers that be.
I see.
So before that happens, we dissolve the groups and give the Yakuza a different option. At least that's what the bosses are planning. Omi's so big though, it's too risky busting it up all at once. They gotta do something to make it safer.
So what does Arakawa have to do with this?
On the surface, he's a traitor that sold out the Tojo to the governor's cleanup plan, letting the Omi move in to claim Kamurocho. But really, that was all to split the Omi's gangs down the middle, east and west.
Yep.
All of them heading to Kamurocho have left Sotenbori at half.
Dissolving, you're basically splitting the forces up so
Arakawa
it's
played his
easier to
part
disband
damn
it
near
all.
perfect. Almost admirably, you might say.
I do really like his
When did this
aviators.
operation-
Thimba says, Serrano sunglasses are such a vibe. I do own a couple of pairs of aviators. I don't wear them often, but I think I can rock a pair of aviators and look quite cute in them. Just a big pair of oversized, slightly mirrored rose gold aviators. I look pretty good.
Kamurocho happened.
That'd be 2 years ago.
And you've been planning the dissolution for that long?
Yep. There's just one last loose end to tie up. And it's why I brought you here in the first place. We gotta get rid of Homara Nishitani III. As things stand, he's the only one in the Omi who would stand up to Patriarch Watase. He'll talk shit about officers who are only good at making cash. But the boss, who made his name with his fists? Fact is, Nishitani thinks the sun shines right out his ass. Get some drinks in him, and the guy starts sobbing the same old story about how much he idolizes the man. He
That's gonna
finds
be a
out we've been
problem.
planning the dissolution, and all that sappy shit curdles right over. Make no mistake, he'll try to destroy us.
Yeah.
Lots of the boss's former followers in the Omi would be bound to rally around Nishitani too.
We're gonna dissolve
He's
the
got that much
Yakuza.
influence?
We need him out the
Yep.
picture.
With Nishitani around, the Omi will just reform with him at the center instead. And don't forget, the Kijin clan's specialty is assassination. They'll hunt down the boss, me, and all the Tojo clan brass. Then we'd be right back at square one.
So you need me to take care of Nishitani before that happens.
That's right.
Then you should know that I'm not a killer.
Fine by me. We just need
He's giving that
Nishitani
serious
out of
speech
mission
like,
and announcement.
big smile. I'm not a killer.
As long as he doesn't show, the rest will
Okay,
stay
we just gotta keep him
disorganized.
away from the meeting.
So, beat him within an inch of his life then, and before Watase gets out of prison.
Yep. But remember, he's patriarch of an Omi Alliance subsidiary. Come in fist flying or stab him in the back. Makes no difference to me. Long as it can't be said the Watase family is the one challenging the Kijin clan. Fact is, you're a free agent, Kiryu-san. Only you can do this. And you have to act alone.
Sounds risky. You realize what you're asking of me?
Huh. Gotta get our 50 billions worth.
He's strong enough to do it, and he's supposed to be dead, so it won't be traced back. I see why you're trying to get
If I
him
track
to do it.
Nishitani here, my only way out is by helicopter. It'd be better to hit him when he gets off the boat.
True enough, but he's been living on this tub a year now. Means he's settled in real nice. Way things are going, he won't leave before the boss gets out of jail. And we ain't got that kind of time.
All right then. First, I'll figure out a way to make him want to leave.
And how the hell are you gonna do that?
You don't control me just because you paid for my services. I'll think of something soon enough. I'm already here, so I can take my time and prepare.
Excuse me, Mr. Sorno. The owner would like a word.
Is your bespoke walkie-talkie?
The owner.
Mr. Nishitani, yes.
The man who must not know that Kiryu is alive is on the
Give
phone.
me a heads up next time. They're acting like we're strangers.
My apologies, Patriarch. Just figured you might be busy. There's something you need from me?
Boy, have I got a great view right now. I could blow your head off from here. No scope or anything. What do you think? Should I give it a try?
I can come say hello, if that's what you'd like.
That's more like it. Bring Joryu here with you, too.
Joryu? Not sure what you mean.
Give me a goddamn break, Cyrano. You calling me blind? Not like it's that fucking hard. It's Joryu, all right?
I think I broke that cutscene for a second.
Come and say hi.
Actually, Patriarch, Joryu's here on the condition that his identity won't be revealed. The Watase family promised to cover for him, so I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, you saying that only makes me want to know more.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Patriarch.
Oh no, they're gonna work out who Joryu is in his great disguise.
I'm your god. Better say your prayers. So you keep your nose out of this, Cyrano. I'll find out whose dick's really in those pants.
I'll find out whose dick's really in those pants.
Captain Cyrano, let's do as he
Okay.
said and stay out.
I gotta fight my way out of the
Then I guess I have
the
no
castle
choice.
now.
We'll have to settle things the hard way.
The Joker's gotta fight his way out.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go. This
I think I can find my way out of here.
showtime.
Shit. The Patriarch Nishtani's on his way here. You gotta get to the helipad fast as you can. Akame should be there. Get out of the castle and be ready for what comes next.
And what will you do?
I'll talk to the Patriarch. Tell him you ran out on me. I'm with the Omi till the boss gets out. Can't blow my cover before then.
Things really seem to be heating up.
Wait, before you go, hit me once, so they believe my still on. I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I was holding back a lot.
you needed to not be ready. And much like Spider-Man, he was holding back his punches. Oh, I love that stupid comic detail about Spider-Man holding back his punches against the villains. Right. I want the briefcase. I know I'm running away, but I want the nutrient of the Conquering Emperor.
It's him! Joryu's here!
Nope, I'm the Joker. Legally distinct character. Where am I running? I'm running... Oh, yeah. I haven't finished you yet. They're going down with the clown. Thimba, don't even worry about when he became the Joker. He's very serious Joryuka man. Oh no, 100% he's trying to be like, he's trying to be not even like Jared Leto fucking who was the good Joker actor whose name I now can't remember because I can only remember fucking Jared Leto's name. Heath Ledger. No, I don't think he's any of those Jokers. I think he's trying to be the one from the film where he's like dancing down the stairs, doing that little dance sequence down the stairs. I think he's being that Joker. I mean, Mark Hamill's like the good Joker. He's a great Joker. Joaquin Phoenix, yeah, he's been a Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Because, you know, 100% Kiryu would dance down the stairs like that for a goof. God, I'm gonna be stuck in this. I'm gonna be stuck in the Joker makeup. I'm gonna be stuck in the Joker makeup because I can't come back to the castle for a while. He's walking here. Yep. He is Joaquin here. Come on, let me get that item. There it was. Is that a door I can go through? No.
Here we go. Look. Ready for this. How about it?
Right, where are we going? We're going, oh yeah, we're going down here. Escape sequence. Come on. Balance beam we go. I mean, look, if any one of the Jokers was going to be in Yakuza, it would be the 80s Joker. With, like, the big, like, novelty fake bombs and things. Okay, run. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? I'm jumping down. He's a Romero Joker. That's the one. I'm doing so bad at remembering actors' names tonight who've played the Joker. Yes, the Cesar Romero Joker with the surf contests. Yes.
Here we go.
Actually, you're all just people I can. Let me swap styles. I can do that. Haha. That man, definitely defeated. Time to use our hook shot to escape. Hey. Hey ladies, don't mean to bother you. I'm just leaving. Oh yeah. This is out of the clothing store.
He's here! Don't let him get away!
Into the casino, I think, now.
He says, "Hello, goons. Did you know we live in a society?" Right, this way. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the lasso thing to get up there is, yeah, there's not many times the game has required you to use that whip like it's a fucking hook shot. This is such a fun, stupid escape sequence. There we go. Oh. There's all the castle attendees were in the background just like, yeah, fighting!
Finally got you. Joryu, lighten up a little, why don't you? Cops don't come around here, so nobody's gonna care about your real identity. So, take the goddamn shades off.
Yes, because the shades are the thing obscuring my face right now. Without the shades, you'd be able to tell I was the Joker.
Patriarch, could I ask you to just leave him alone? Joryu isn't even telling us who he really is.
You said that already, and I still don't fucking care.
Fine. Oh. You want to see my face that badly? Then it sounds like you and I will need to settle this with our fists.
I'm so glad we put the stupid Joker makeup on him.
Sorry, but I don't take orders from anybody I can wipe the floor with. Patriarch.
That's real good, Joryu. You talking like that's got me hard as a rock.
Sir,
let's go! And none of you bastards better step in. Been so damn long since I've gotten any action. I rose up too high in the ranks. And now no one will go at it for real with me anymore. It's giving me some real blue balls. Now I'm throbbing so hard it's killing me!
You sure that it's a fight you want? Or is it something else?
Yeah, Darwincy, he is telling us that he has an erection because murder. He's got a murder erection, that's what he's telling us.
If that's how you're gonna play it, then it's fine by me. Wanna cut loose? I'll oblige.
I wanna hear you moan!
Okay.
Ready for this? How about this? Let's go.
Ooh, you've got some slices on you, sir. Too bad. I did a shit ton of grinding in the Colosseum. Meaning that I am a little over-leveled. Oh yeah, no, the Yakuza series does love a stylish Korean bad guy. Got a real soft spot for them. Also, this is just such a cool fight. I do love this fight.
This stream tonight has had such a good cross-section of all the stupid stuff that goes on in Yakuza. From the most silly to the most serious. We've really had a bit of everything tonight. Come on. Yeah, they're both ex-Xinguang Mafia. It's the place they get villains from when they want someone who isn't within the Yakuza. It's either the Yakuza, the government, or the Xinguang Mafia.
Tied my ticket or not? I've been a goddamn fool.
Care to explain?
Joryu, was it? No fucking way. That isn't your real name, is it now? You, my friend, ought to be 6 feet under.
Turning up here was such a bad idea. Why would you come to the place where the man you need not to discover you're alive is? Coming here was the worst idea. You... Sushino, we could have picked anywhere else for that meeting.
What are you supposed to know, are they? Can't pull one over on me, though.
Okay, occasionally the CIA.
What are you talking about? You knew this whole time, didn't you? Who he really was. I knew he wasn't just any old asshole. No, this guy's the real deal. You might even call him the Dragon of Dojima.
I was really hoping they'd cut to a close-up of his face covered in the Joker makeup as they said that. The Laughing Man! The Joker! Look at that, it's all worked out. I'm not going to be able to take the Joker makeup off. Oh, no.
I knew he wasn't just any old asshole.
Yeah, see, even Nishitani knew it was Kiryu the whole time.
No, this guy's the real deal. You might even call him the Dragon of Dojima.
I wanted a slightly longer look at his face, but we almost got the zoom.
Enough already, Joryu. We ain't gonna get out of here if you don't knock that off.
What are you standing around for? Your boss needs a hand.
Stupid piece of shit! Quit fucking around!
You really think you're getting out of here alive?
Hey now, that ain't gonna fly. Joryu's the Watase family's guest, you hear? You can't just off him in front of me.
I ain't backing down after what he did to me and the Patriarch.
Yeah? So you're gonna ignore Patriarch Nishitani's orders?
Huh?
Deshka, this is the worst kept secret any character in any piece of media has ever had. No secret has been worse kept than Joryu is Kiryu.
Started flying. The Patriarch told you to keep your hands off him.
But it's why I love this game. It's so pointless.
I don't remember that shit.
I do really like Serrano's voice, yeah. I wasn't initially convinced, but like the I've been smoking for 70 years despite only being 45 quality to his voice is perfect.
What's your deal, fuckface? Running your mouth with that dumbass haircut.
My hair's dumb?
So what's it gonna be? You're gonna ignore the Patriarch's orders, defy the Watase family captain, and off Joryu? And how about the rest of you? Go on, speak up! Looks like you're all alone.
Now wait a second!
It's fine. Just watch yourself if you're gonna burn bridges with the Watase family. Because if you take it there, you'll be lucky if you get a swift death. Or are you gonna keep running your punk-ass mouth? If so, you got some serious stones. I'll light some incense for you at your funeral. Know your fucking place!
I'm pretty sure that Kiryu is the only person who believed that he was Joryu. You're right, Tara.
I'll fill Patriarch Nishitani in on everything.
Hey there, Joryu! Get more than you bargained for? Why is everyone giving us the stink eye?
Ignore them. Just get me out of here. When Nishitani wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Always bringing the party everywhere you go.
I literally can't come back and take the makeup off, can I? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Hello?
It's me, Cyrano. I just left the castle, too.
Yeah? What about Nishitani?
He was like a cat in heat the moment he came to. He's got it so bad, there's no telling what he'll...
Simba, you're right. Akame also doesn't know that he's Kiryu, but also she doesn't know who Kiryu is. And I think that helps. I think anyone who's heard of Kiryu works out he's Kiryu. Akame's just like, Joryu, my friend Joryu, the only person I've ever known.
Do to me if I'm not careful. He told his goons to find Joryu and bring him to me. So you should be expecting company soon.
Nishitani won't come himself? How lazy of him.
The current Kijing clan doesn't have their own turf. They're new kind of crew. Question is, how we're gonna get them off the ship?
I may have an idea. Can you meet me in Sotenbori? And bring as much cash as you can wrangle up.
Oh, I know what the plan is.
Definitely not 50 billion. Just as much as you can carry there yourself.
I can have it ready by tomorrow. Where should I wait?
Let's see. How about Bishamon Bridge? I'll explain the rest there.
Gotcha. I'll be in touch as soon as I get the cash.
But for now, we got to do a quest for Akame, I believe.
How are you?
Yeah.
Mizurogi, the weaponsmith. Some group came in and trashed his shop. He can't call an ambulance or the cops because, you know, he's selling illegal weapons. I've arranged for a back alley doctor. You go check on him, make sure he's alright. Yeah, have we opened up more quests? No, okay, it's still main quest time. Well, you know what? I think this is about where we're gonna leave it for today, with Kiryu / Joryu trapped as being the Joker. I'm gonna go head to roughly where the next plot point is and save, and then on Monday we will come back and continue. We have Monday and Wednesday to complete this game on stream, so good luck to us on that. I reckon it's doable. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll do it. We'll complete it. Look at all the progress we're making. We're suddenly making so much progress now, kinda.
I see. All right, it worked.
Happy says if Ryoga Gatago Studio, the Yakuza studio, could do another licensed game like the Fist of the North Star one. Is there's another one you'd like to see? I would play the hell out of a one-piece game made by the Yakuza people, full of equal parts serious dramatic story and silly goofy side quests for Luffy and the gang. I think that would be really fun. Okay, let's very quickly beat these guys up.
Waste of time.
Lovely, yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We will be back with more Like a Dragon Gaiden, the Man Who Erased His Name on Monday. Mondays and Wednesday streams might be a little longer than usual. We might go for like an extra hour just to really make sure we get through to the end. And then hopefully by Friday next week, worst case, we'll do a Thursday daytime stream. But hopefully by Friday, we'll be ready to start streaming Infinite Wealth. It saved on midnight, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day and your evening.